Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe. Come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod. Let's get it on.
And good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. Or even good morning, depending on where you are. I can't find my hat, so I've had to wear the Sonic hat. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's around the house somewhere. It's probably in the car, no, my luck.
No, you've had it on since we went up the shop.
Yeah, you would have thought so. But, ladies, gents, good evening. Let me just check that we're actually live everywhere. Because the counter's at the top of the screen. Right, so Rumble's been under a massive DDoS attack for the last couple of days. So anybody that's been trying to go live anywhere, especially...
Hello, you can.
Hello, you can. Especially if you're over on Rumble. We just haven't been able to stream properly. Now, I can see it is connected over on YouTube. We've got 11 people watching over on YouTube. Fantastic. But the counters at the top, they're just not doing anything. Are they doing anything on your screen? I can see one person supposedly watching over on Twitter.
Oh,
the dogs! So, Rotorade, how you doing? Mate, it's certainly been a wild... It's been a wild day. It's been a wild day. Do you know what? I've been painting the floor. That's basically all I've been doing all day. Is sealing... So, the room that's downstairs that I'm moving the office into, it's basically a concrete sub-base because it's the old garage. And one of the things, when I ripped up all of the flooring to look at putting new laminate flooring down, it was so incredibly dusty. It was like, holy crap. I think I'm going to have to seal this. I think I'm going to have to seal it. But look at everybody in chat. It's amazing. Right, let's say hello to everybody. Rick Cleary, the brother from another mother. How you doing? And then we've got Legatus.
Who's always first, technically?
We got Legatus. And then we got Charlotte. The little Charlotte, who's actually taller than us now. Hello, Nanny. How you doing? Ah, and one of the cats has come in. Then we've got Lee, the midget. How you doing? Yes, I'll let you out in a minute. Can you hear this cat?
Who's it?
It's Yarny.
Oh.
She's just jumped in the window as if to say, come on, you bastard. Everybody, so there she is in the background.
She's so gobby.
Expecting to be let out now. Yan yan. Meow meow. Look at her. It's like, come on. Slave. Let me out. I'm going to have to let her out. Can you keep on saying hello to everybody?
Yeah, where were we up to?
Davyverse.
Davey.
Hello, you cunt.
Right. Hang on. I need to scrolly now.
Come on. There you go.
Oh, me. I'm here. Hello, me.
What was that? Hello, me.
Yeah.
You saying hello to yourself? Ah, bastard. I just got a fucking zap. What? I just got fucking electric. Fucking static is so high. I've been... Oh, the bloody dogs. Uncle Martian.
Uncle. I thought it was Uncle Farshan.
It is Uncle Farshan. Don't. You'll wind him up. Did you say hello to R2-Litu?
No, we haven't got there yet. Uncle Farshan was first.
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he is. R2-Litu. East Rotorade.
Good evening. That's Shah again. Oh.
I can hear Tam perfectly. Tam's
There's
mic is
high.
really low.
Really?
I can hear her perfectly fine.
Well, I don't know how to adjust it anyway because you've got this silly...
Yeah. You're coming through loud. You're coming through better now. Don't forget, you've got a much better mixer in front of you now, so it's probably recording you as background noise at the minute.
Okay.
Can you hear her now, though, guys? Chat. Let me know. See if you can hear her now.
I don't know where I was up to then.
Yeah. So R2 lead 2, then Charlotte, then we've got Noel Kerrins with the Rhoda Raid, and Divining Dragon. How was your stream, Rhoda? How was your stream? I had to go out to the shop, so I would have popped in and saw you.
Oh.
David Verse saying, speak up, Tam. Lol.
Really? Everyone usually complains that I've got a big gob.
You see your mixer,
Yeah.
and you see on the little screen, the bottom left icon is a little microphone.
Is it? Yeah.
Press it.
I ain't got no glasses on.
Just press it.
Why can I press it?
Just fucking press it. You just do as you're told, and it opens up a new menu. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see where it says level and you've got plus and minus?
Yeah.
Just press it 5 times. Just go up by 5.
Right, how about that?
Well, we'll find
Is that
out.
any better, guys?
We'll find out in a second. I mean, the weird thing is she's coming through perfectly fine to me. Unfortunately.
Strange.
Unfortunately. But there you... Ooh. Rhoda!
Do
It was
not be
me.
a fucktard.
Everything went wrong, but we enjoyed the shit. Loved it. Good. Good. It's getting better, apparently. That is better. Right. It's good to see you, though, guys. Yes, Tam is now 5x5. The other thing as well is I set her up, and it would explain why I set her up with my settings. And obviously, I've got a bit more of a lumpy voice than she has. She's got the lumpy chest. I've got the lumpy voice. And now it's fixed.
And would you like to rephrase that?
You've got boobs. I've got chesticles.
You've got moobs.
Fuck off, bitch. All right, I'll give you that one. But I've got a lovely cup of tea, and it's good to see everybody. It is good to see everybody.
Dear.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rumble. Uncle Martin's over. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like Raquel's over on Rumble, but I can't see Raquel's message come across here. So Raquel's over on Rumble. Uncle Martin's managed on Rumble. Uncle Martin says, managed to stream here yesterday, but don't know if people could actually watch. I gave up in the end. It got to 10 o'clock at night. I was failing to get live with Rumble at all. I could go live in Rumble Studio, but I didn't know if it was going out any further, so there was literally no point in putting anything out there. Figs!
Hiya, Figgy.
How you doing, Figs? No, she burns me quite often, mate, to be honest. She burns me quite often. She's a bit of a bitch. Rick is now over on the Rumble, eh? Got 11 people watching over Rumble. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
But it's not coming up in the... It's just saying...
Like I said,
watching.
I said, I think there's something a bit bizarre going on with it. Because I don't think it's properly connected to the Rumble end. Which is fine. It's one of those things. I have got it up in a separate window. In fact, I'll put it there so I can see it a little bit easier. Because then I can respond to chat. Oh yeah, I need to sort... Raquel, you did mention access, which is fine, because you've gone back to you do that. Yeah, that's cool. So, apparently, there was an earthquake today. Was it today? Let's have a look.
What?
Johnny Knoxville.
At least
TN.
it was...
Earthquake.
just over 3 weeks before we hit Knoxville. Poppy.
Poppy, you be a good girl. Right, Tennessee earthquake hits near Knoxville. Let's throw this on screen. In fact, hold on a minute. I haven't got the doggy cam up either.
No.
All right, let's sort out the dog cam, add camera,
It's
and
Poppy.
we're going to add this
Gotta
one
kick her arse in a
here.
minute. Stick a sock in her gob.
Yeah.
All you can see is her butt.
But I was going to say, all you can see is her bum. R2Lee2, I guess that we should be thankful that we can still access Rumble at all from the UK. Oh, Lee, yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Rick, they are probably reconnecting extensions and such on Rumble to recover from the DDoS. Stupid Online Safety Act. 2-tier queer starmer, mate. That's all we need to say. That's all we need to say. Yeah, it could be because of the DDoS last night, Raquel. It could purely be the DDoSing that they had, because we couldn't connect to nothing last night. It was so bad. And it wouldn't surprise me if they're going after Rumble again today. Right, okay, so if I go to this view... Ha-ha! The only problem is, with this view, I haven't got the dogs.
Doggy cam. Oh, that's all right. Rose is buggered off again now.
Is she? Is she?
Yeah.
There they are. Pink. Dink. Dink.
No,
Big screen. You can see it though, can't you?
not on my screen. I can't see the dogs. I can now. Big screen. Yeah.
Cool. There we go. So a 4.1 magnitude earthquake near Knoxville, Tennessee, felt in several states. Yes. Interesting. Shaking from a 4.1 magnitude earthquake that hit East Tennessee the morning of May the 10th was felt in parts of several states across the southeast. The quake struck near Greenback. Right. Let's have a look and see where Greenback is in Tennessee. Where are you? Share this one instead. Right.
Yeah, but it's... Rick, the thing is with Starmer, he sits there like a muppet and does this trade deal with India, and the next day, India bombed Pakistan.
Yeah.
So I find that all a little bit too coincidental.
It's funny that we suddenly have this conflict start literally the day after we sign an agreement with India. It's almost like, oh yeah, we've got big friends again now. Absolute joke. Galadorn, I don't think it's not anywhere near a fault line. It's probably from fracking. Do you know what? You're probably not far wrong. I mean, it's right on... Because if you have a look at the Appalachians, you can see the mountain trail come through. It's hard to capture because I haven't got... So where between Chattanooga and Knoxville, you can see obviously the lines in the hills and the mountains. Because that's where the Appalachians are. Because you can see the edge of the Appalachians coming all the way from up here. And it just follows down. So you could be right. You could be right. But there's a large body of water there as well. There's a large body of water there. I wonder if there's any houses around Greenback. I wonder if they're cheaper all of a sudden.
Yeah, they could be.
Houses for sale. Yeah, that's funny, actually. Maybe we should take advantage.
I don't know what's the matter with Pop. She's got the right grumps.
Well, she's female. I mean, need we say more? We could say less. Apply, lot size, get rid of that. So apparently there are 4 houses currently for sale in Greenback. I don't know why. It makes me think of somewhere in Alabama. Alabama. Tiny. These are all tiny houses. They're all like really, really small. And what the hell is that? No, that one is bad because it looks like it's in the middle of a parking lot. It looks like an old Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. No,
it probably is.
The size.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would want to live in that and there?
Well, it's a business, isn't it? You'd be taking that over for a business. I mean,
Well,
that's
you certainly couldn't
100%
freaking live
a
in it.
restaurant. That's 100% a restaurant. That's a sticky dance floor. That is. That's a sticky dance floor. There's been a lot of cowboy going on there. There's probably some sloppy seconds they need to mop up. I mean, the floor. I mean, you could easily take that floor back and make it look a lot better. I like the doors.
Actually,
I like the
Rick,
doors.
that's what I thought.
What did Rick say?
It looks like an old railway station.
Place looks like an old railway station.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I was looking at it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you're probably not wrong.
Don't claw me. No, piss off. Neither of you getting anything.
No, piss off, she says. The only thing I can think of is that's the I-95. I can't see any telltale routes for rail, though. Normally, I'd be able to... It's like this line that's top left that's cutting through these... Oh, shit. Sharing the wrong tab. Top left that's cutting through these trees. That's a bit of a straight way, so I can't see any rail that's not an interstate. Not unless... Yeah, see, that's the I-95 coming down there. Unless... No, there he is. There it is.
Yep, there's the railway line.
Straight through the middle. So it wouldn't surprise me if that house is like there, somewhere daft, Rick. So that's probably a good shout, mate. It's probably a good shout. It's probably a good shout. But time is marching on. We've only got literally 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 10 days. In fact, it's 2 weeks today.
Yes, we actually land in Boston in 2 weeks and, don't know, about 3 hours.
2 weeks and 3 hours. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. The only thing I find with flights is normally I'm absolutely buzzing from a flight.
Whereas I sleep.
Yeah, you sleep. I can't sleep. I can never sleep on a flight. I just sit there and try and go to sleep, and then someone snores in my ear, and then I just find it's completely pointless.
But you wear your bloody headphones.
I wear my headphones to dull out your snoring. Yes, you are correct. You are very correct. It's the best form of correct.
Figgy, we are spending a bit of time with Rick.
Yep.
And obviously anyone else that wants to show their face while we're in Boston, Salem. Then we are going off to spend the evening before our anniversary down in Sleepy Hollow to have a look around.
Yep.
Anniversary day, we're actually driving down to Annapolis.
Yeah. The timing kind of sucks, but we need to get moving in terms of from one place to another, and it just so happens that's on our anniversary.
Yeah. So that lovely drive.
Yeah.
Is on our anniversary.
Yeah.
So we're just literally bouncing from place to place, seeing people, having a look around before we head off to Tennessee.
Noel says, at least you're not flying into Newark. Another incident today. Holy crap. How many incidents are they going to have? Well, it's getting to the stage where it's actually embarrassing. Must be those female pilots not listening to the men again. Because that's what it was for the helicopter crash in the Potomac. Which is shocking. The more that comes out about that event, it's absolutely flabbergasting. But it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, this definitely looks like railway
that I
station
wouldn't
esque.
touch with a barge pole.
No, I mean,
Not under any
certainly I wouldn't.
circumstances.
Certainly, I wouldn't be touching that with a barge pole. Not for what it is. Beds and baths. Let's do 4, 1.5
Nothing.
plus. Townhomes. Don't want townhomes. I don't know what what's multi-family mean? As in more than one house on the property?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put that down. More. Right, okay, let's remove said boundary. Oh, no. Wait. Fuck off, I didn't want that one. Ah. There was one that popped up, and I thought, actually, that's quite nice. And it's disappeared now forever. Never gonna find it again.
Oh, we got a Yarny raid incoming.
Yanni! Again, thank Bribham DEI Air Traffic Control Hiring Program. Yes. Prophetic Newark only has incidents on days ending in Y. Yes. Yeah, fucking crazy, really. It's bonkers to think about it. It is freaking insane to think about it. Yeah, one popped up, and I thought, do you know what? That looks interesting. Let's look at it. And now it's disappeared. Now it's disappeared.
Yeah, I've given up looking at the moment.
Oh, this one's on an auction.
Like that. Yeah, I did actually find a couple.
Oh, that's tiny.
It's got no.
It's got no land with it.
No. You got a yard.
Yeah, we need to have some land. Rhoda, Tommy, is it okay to shamelessly plug your... Rhoda, you've got... 2 seconds, let me open this up in... Let me just make sure that you should have a wrench, so you should be able to plug it. You don't have to ask permission, buddy. You never have to ask permission. Just go for it. Just go for it. So all of the creators that you've got wrenches... Just go for plugging your shit. Anytime you want to plug it, just crack on. It doesn't matter. Helps you to get your stuff out there. Helps me on the algorithm because that goes into the chat for interactions. So I've got no issues with it. Whether you do it on my channel, whether you do it on Rumble, whether you do it on YouTube, you crack on. Enigma! How you doing?
Mate.
How you doing? Charlotte. Rick, I asked Lily and she said to surprise her because she can't decide. Thomas said a stuffed animal, please. Thank you, Rick. Oh, right. Multifamily would be big home to blah, 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 blah. Something about...
Something about what?
Presents or gifts for the kids.
Oh.
What are those? Build-A-Bears or Make-A-Bears? Do you call them Make-A-Bears or Build-A-Bears?
Holy hell, they are so freaking expensive, them things.
Yeah. Where am I? Oh, they're up in the loft.
Yeah.
So when we went over to Denmark to see some of our guildies and some of our friends, one of the guys made Tombi a couple of Build-A-Bears. One of them is Darth Vader, and the other one is R2-D2, and they make noises too.
Oh, they did. They've run out now.
I'll figure out a way of getting new batteries in them. And R2-D2 does his whistle. It's great. Build-A-Bear. Okay, Rhoda's just dropped his tune there, guys. Make sure you check it out. Pencil it in, pop in, like it, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Make sure you pop in and check it out. But yeah, sadly, we haven't won the lottery just yet. There is time.
Hi, Jacob.
Jacob, hey, Tombi and Bears. Do you know what, Jacob? Freaking, I was so annoyed at Rumble. Well, it's not Rumble's fault. So I was going to do a charity stream last night in order to push the GoFundMe, and Rumble just got hit with a massive DDoS, and I just couldn't go live at all. So I was kind of like a little bit miffed. So I need to rearrange it for probably Monday or next Friday. I think next Friday is going to be the obvious day. But I'm on limited time now because we're in the States in 2 weeks. How you doing now, Jacob? Obviously, time's pressing on for you. Let me get Jacob's GoFundMe. Just in case you didn't know or weren't aware of it, Jacob's got a GoFundMe currently going. Any spare dollar, pound, dib-dob to help him and his family relocate. Time is of the essence, and certainly the stress of the move, first and last month's rents, costs for medical equipment changing, housing, all of the stuff needs to be packed and then relocated. Yeah, time's pressing. But if you can share or prayers for it as well, that's more than acceptable, guys. Only donate if you can and if you can afford it. But certainly if you've got a spare $5 today, forego that luxury coffee and throw it into Jacob's thingy-jigger. That'd be appreciated. Yeah, so we haven't won the lottery yet, but we are doing the lottery because you never know. You never know. I want to see if I can see that house. How do I find... lot size. There it is. So 10 acres up to 100 acres. That'd do, donkey.
See, I usually put no maximum in.
No,
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I suppose no, it doesn't really. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I mean, this one's got 13 acres, and I mean, the house doesn't look too bad. That tree gives it too much shade on that house, though. That's the only problem. Because you would want a house that you had, especially if you're on a porch, on the front porch, that you got some sun there. Because that's where you would sit. You personally, you would just sit out the front with the dogs and a book and just be looking out at the... I mean, look at the views. The views are fantastic. And the house is plain. I mean, the house has the biggest TV in the world in it.
Oh, I looked at this.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad-sized kitchen. They got a butler sink. They have. They got a dual butler sink. Nice.
Yeah, I did look at this.
Floors need sanding.
I think it was the layout I didn't particularly like.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to sit in the lounge with your TV up against your stair banister?
Yeah, true. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, certainly you would look at... Yeah. I mean, there's some things you definitely need to sort. The bathroom's okay.
I mean, for fuck's sake, the bathroom's bigger than the kitchen.
I was just about to say, the bathroom seems to be bigger than the kitchen and better laid out than the living room. Upstairs doesn't seem to be a problem on size. Upstairs is fine.
Yeah, downstairs is a bit...
Hello, Yanni.
I'd have to stick a bloody extension on it so we had a proper kitchen diner snug.
Kitchen diner snug.
Yeah. Figure, she sounds so defeated at that kitchen. Yeah, I don't know what it was about it. I just didn't. Just didn't
do it for you.
Anything. Yeah, no, it didn't. That bedroom needs a pool table.
Who said that, Rick?
No, prophetic.
I can see Raquel now. Raquel's come over to YouTube. How you doing, Raquel? She sounds so defeated at that kitchen. I mean, it's not bad looking. I mean, it's certainly quaint. I mean, I'd have to rebuild some of it. Dazzy!
Yeah, it may look better. I mean, it looks huge from
Yeah.
the back of that.
Oh,
But I don't know.
guess what you would find in there? Spoders. Spoderman. There's I don't know why. I'm looking at this and think both of these barns need to be cremated and started again. Because there'd just be too many creepy crawlies about. So I think both of those need to be rebuilt and Tombi's man cave put in place. I mean, it looks nice. I mean, apart, the views or the layout where it is. Oops, wrong button. Where did I go?
No, I don't know.
I have no idea either. I just pressed the button and it just immediately. That's cheap.
Yeah, I've definitely looked at this one. I'm gonna murder her in a minute.
And yes, Tam has actually got her new freaking Jesus. Tam's actually got her new mixer installed. I took the time this afternoon to get a mixer on, dialed in all of the settings, basically dialed in the settings like I was sat downstairs, and now we can just configure it for her voice. So it sounds that basically the settings were pretty fine. Now we've just bumped her up a little bit. Real Wade, where is this? Currently, this is Tennessee, so we're just outside of Knoxville, so we're between Knoxville and where... so we're basically hopping around where the earthquake was today. We're just having a look at houses.
She's barking because there's a bloody Tesco delivery van outside.
Oh, there's a surprise. Williamsburg, I mean, this is not small. This is not a small property, and there's plenty of acreage there. It's long. I mean, it fits all on the one level. I reckon there's a second level over here. Fits all on the same level, which will help you. Because fundamentally, one of the things we're looking at is everything being on one level, bungalow-wise. Because...
Yeah, I don't want to... Well, I mean, there can be upstairs bedrooms.
Yeah,
just so long as there's a big downstairs one for me.
Yeah. It's mostly for Tam because she snores. It's easier if she's downstairs and I'm upstairs.
No,
she's going to slap me. She's going to slap me at some point.
It's so that when eventually my back and hips do go, I can not have to worry about stairs.
Yeah. That's what it... Because most people don't know because Tam doesn't really say it. When Tam was younger, in her 20s, she was actually in a car crash. And
I was 17 when I was in the car crash.
Yeah, and it's basically destroyed her lower back. And so eventually, the doctors actually turned around and said, how long before you were in a wheelchair?
I should have been in a wheelchair at the age of 40. I actually collapsed at work. I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
So I was signed off sick and had 6 months of physiotherapy. And they told me I would end up in a wheelchair. And my answer was, fuck you, it ain't happening. And I'm still walking around.
Rick says Western Tennessee is better off. As in, is better off in terms of it's more value over that side or not? Because Western Tennessee is also where all the shit is. That's where all the crime.
Where all the crime is.
Yeah, that's where all the crime is. The closer you get down to Memphis, the more crime you find. I mean, the other thing you've got to contend with is the fact that America is so bloody big that the chances are that you could be 20 miles outside of Memphis and you'll still be fine. And 20 miles is a hell of a distance to the UK. Queen Comics, hey Tombi, hey Tam. How are you guys? Hope you are both having a lovely day. I spent most of my day painting a concrete floor to stop all of the dust coming out of it. Tomorrow I'm going... What am I doing tomorrow? I am moving some electrical socket points. I'm relocating a couple of Ethernet points. I'm also putting a remote couple of HDMI sockets and display sockets in walls. so I can just mount. Because what I'm planning on doing, rather than having like I've got here, is my monitors are all stuck to the desk. I'm actually going to be mounting them on the walls downstairs, so I can move the desk out at any point in time. Now, in order to do that, I need to have the display ports going into the wall. So I'm doing like receptacles in the wall, so they thread down beyond the wall, down to the PC and stuff like that. So I've got to do those, and I've also got to do a HDMI lead from the right-hand side all the way over the roof and then down the wall for the PlayStation, because I've got the PlayStation that I normally plug in.
We also need to go to Pets at Home to do birthday shopping tomorrow.
We have to do...
Because we almost forgot.
Yes, it's a certain young lady's who's going to be 6. I can't believe...
5.
She's going to be 5? I thought she was going to be 6.
2020 she was born.
Thank fuck for that. I thought she was older. I got worried that I had less time with her all of a sudden. It is the lovely Poppy's birthday on Monday. So I'm going to do I'm certainly going to do... Normally I don't stream on a Monday, but we're going to do a stream on Monday. And we're going to do a Poppy birthday stream. R2Lee2 says, sorry to hear that. I can relate a little. I have arthritic hips. Takes me a long time to walk anywhere nowadays. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that one. Yeah, it sucks. Silent Night. Hey, Tom Tam. And how is everyone else today? We're doing fantastic. Especially considering that you're still waiting for your GPU. He ordered... I sorted out some of my old components, and Silent Night came and picked them up the other day. Just needed to order a GPU, and it's still not arrived. So he's itching to play video games, but yet he can't. Not in a minute. Not in a minute.
Meat cake. I don't know. We'll see what they've got in. We have bought her proper. I had a proper birthday cake made for her last year. And she wouldn't bloody eat it. She didn't like it.
No, she didn't. Rosie would absolutely smash it. I mean, Rosie eats anything. Literally, you can put anything in front of Rosie. Veg, lettuce, cucumber, stones, half a person. Rosie would eat it. Door light. I mean, I came down last night. Was it last night? It must have been last night.
Yeah.
11:30 to let the dogs out. And lo and behold, there's a liner for the inside of one of the drawers. Plastic it is. And it's chewed up in bits all across the floor. And I'm like, if she gets bored and finds something, she will destroy it. She will eat it. She's a little shit.
I did tell Tombi not to leave the paintbrush in the garden because she loves to eat a paintbrush.
Oh, I went downstairs and she's happily munching the last remnants of a bag of pork scratchings. Apart from, obviously, the salt content. And I'm like, Jesus. Rick says, look at the length of that farmer's table. Yes, that's what she said.
Actually,
ours is longer.
Yeah, our table will probably...
Ours is probably longer than that.
Goes longer. Our seat's 12.
Yeah, ours seat's 12. But ours is... I mean, that's solid oak as well. But looking at that, I would say that's probably, what, an inch thick? Ours is probably 3 inches thick solid oak. All of our furniture is solid oak. And it weighs an absolute bucket ton. I dread to think of the cost that it's going to cost us to get all of this shipped across.
Davey.
Davey Verse says, my mam's dog once ate a light bulb straight from the lamp. What the... what, glass? Or are we talking plastic, LED? Holy shit. And everyone's asking the obvious question, is the dog okay? Yeah. He's a little bit brighter. Fucking puns. What a dad pun.
We've already had our Mother's Day, guys.
Yeah, so their Mother's Day's in a completely different month.
Yeah. Ours was March.
Yeah, their Mother's Day's in a completely different time.
It was 30th of March.
Prophetic says, my doggy Cash has claimed a motorcycle rear tyre as a chew toy. Well, if it works. I mean, a lot of the Kong toys A lot of the Kong toys are thick rubber. But Rosie would eat it, including the metal steel liners that they use to strengthen up the tires. She would eat that as well. Queen Comics, ours is tomorrow. Raquel says, my cat Pumpkin, for some odd reason, likes to chew the broom for the fireplace. It's the charcoal. It's the charcoal.
Yeah, and charcoal actually doesn't do them any harm anyway.
Yeah. If you want to prove that fact, get some toast, but burn it so that it's cremated and dry, and just put that on their food, and you watch her just wolf it down. It's actually quite good for them, charcoal. It's good for cleaning out toxins and God knows what they've been eating and chewing. Grim, how you doing, brother? How you doing?
So, for all of you mummies in America, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Happy Mummy's Day for tomorrows. And even if you're a cat mama or a dog mama, that works. Our 23-pound cat, I don't know if that's heavy or not.
23 pound.
Yeah.
Right, let me do this. 23
pound to kilograms. 23, 10 kilos. Holy shit, is it Maine Coon or is it just fat? Are you talking about your dog again? That's a very heavy cat. That's a fat cat. Oh, I would, if it was a Maine Coon at 10 kilos, I could accept it. But that's a biggie shitty kitty. That kitty eats more than he shitties. Yes, definitely. That's chonker.
Cosmo's about 4.5.
4.5. Yeah.
So Salem Yarny's about 4 kilos. She's a lot lighter than them.
Prophetic. I also have a tractor tire in my yard. I flip as a workout. Cash runs to it and tries to move it like he's at football practice. That's amazing. Oh, it's been a long time since I burnt my arms with flipping tires. I was back in my armed forces days. Holy Christ.
But you do realise when we buy Poppy a birthday present, we're going to have to buy something for Rosie, because otherwise she won't leave Poppy alone.
Yeah, she's not going to understand it. No. She's not going to understand that Poppy gets a cake and Rosie doesn't. But, I mean, the thing is, if they both have little doggy cupcakes, and both of them can just have doggy cupcakes with no issue at all.
Yeah.
Queen Comics, ya Popo. Popo? You called him after the police?
Yeah.
Who named him Popo? Who named him Popo? Is that the youngest daughter? How you doing, Jacob? It's good to see you, mate.
One
it's good
of
to
the
see
kids while they're being potty trained, I'd say.
Queen Comics, my birthday is Tuesday, 38. Here I come. The question then is, are you doing anything interesting or anything good for your birthday? Is Comics Dad sorting you out? You know what I mean? Taking you for dinner or anything like that? Mr. Bow. Mr. 5-0. Mr. Bow.
Oh, dear.
Amazing.
Oh, the shelter did.
The shelter did?
Named him.
Oh.
Her. Him, her. I missed whether it was a him or a her. Oh, they're broke. They're not doing anything.
Ah. Are you going to do a stream or anything, Queen Comics, so we can all come and wish you a happy birthday and keep you company? It's good to see you, though, Grim. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. We are live over on Rumble, eh? I think we're still live. Let me check. Are we still live over on Rumble?
There's nothing on the counters.
It's not coming through. Oh, apparently there's 38 people watching us over on Rumble.
Okay.
That's weird.
Tuesday night stream.
Daramove, it was yesterday because of DDoS. Yeah, it was nasty. It was really nasty.
Oh, Lee starts his new job on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Midget starts his new job. Good. And Yanni says, "Congrats, Midget." Yeah, he's been working the lorries for a long time now, and they've been pissing him about for far too long. Rick, is this still live for you, Tombi? No. Even though I can see you've just said that on Rumble. Yes. Tombi, so I see X up there. Did they fix your account? Yes, they unbanned me. They unbanned my ability to live stream. After an investigation, they turned around and said, yeah, we can find no wrongdoings. Have the full account access back. And I'm like, so for a month, you've stopped me from live streaming. You failed to respond in a timely manner. I turn around to you and say, right, if you're not going to freaking sort it out, I'm going to cancel everything and stop paying. Suddenly, you look at it. Wankers. Sergeant Giratina! How you doing? Yes. So, yeah, we are actually live. Well, supposedly
but
live.
Queen, you can hear our little 4-kilo kitties when they're deciding in the middle of the night they're going to chase each other up and down the stairs, and that's with carpet and underlay on the stairs. They sound like they're wearing hobnail boots.
Rick says, but Rumble has you... but Rumble is showing you looking at real estate, not current. Eh?
Yeah, you've still got the real estate.
I've still got the real estate on screen, you boob. What the fuck? What are you watching? Are you watching Prawn again? Are you watching Prawn? He's watching something saucy.
Yeah,
your chat is still live, but the stream is stalled. It hasn't stalled on my screen, mate. I haven't changed the image in a while. Let me prove it. Let me prove it. I'll flip to this image and I'll see.
Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to look. Apart from the grotty curtains. I mean, who the fuck puts grandma's fucking dress frills up at the window?
16, 17, 18, 19 seconds. It took 19 seconds. No, you boob, unless you both playing red light, green light. What?
Eh? What?
I can see myself and I can see things moving on Rumble. I think that Rick has probably paused it. He's gone to the toilet, he's swiped right, and he's paused the screen because he's a boob. I think everybody else is saying it's fine. But I did see Toasty joined us in chat. How you doing, Toasty?
She's saying it's a nice house. If we move there, can we adopt her?
Yes. Okay. It looks like, no disrespect to anybody, it looks like that hasn't been cleaned in like forever, but it also looks like they stole that out of a diner.
I was going to say that.
That looks like they've stole it out of a diner and they've decided that it just, the darker it is, the more flavour things get.
Yeah, I mean, I would have someone out to.
In fact, have a look at the size of the cooker.
Yeah,
that is 100% been stolen from a diner.
But that's brilliant for us.
I'm not saying it's not. I would 100% have it.
I would get it fucking fumigated and scrubbed from top to bottom.
Rick says, no, you bloody Burke. Now I just refresh Rumble and it is current. And I just said, boob.
Yeah, you have to sometimes click the live button again because it lags behind.
It's either a wolf or a Viking stove. Don't know. All I can see that it looks like it's been stolen from a diner, and I look forward to cooking on something that big. That's what she said.
Yeah, but have you noticed the tab at the top on the cooker hood, on the extractor fan?
Oh, what, the order?
The diner order.
Hold on. Open this in a new screen. Let me see if I can zoom into it.
Here we go.
I'm going to
end up with a cat's arse in my face again.
That's all right. Oh, you know what that is? I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, I can't see.
You'll struggle to see it. I think anybody else may be able to get it. But what that is a temperature gauge for what you cook certain meats at.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
you've got a chicken and it's saying a certain temperature. You've got a pig, certain temperature. You've got a horse or a dog. There's the cow, which has got different temperatures across it because you can eat its butthole and everything else. But it's a temperature card specifically to tell people how to
See you
cook.
later, Figgy.
Figs! Gotta go. Almost showtime. See you guys soon. Figgy, you look after yourself, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in. We have got 46 people watching us over on Rumble. That is the most I've ever had. Rumblers, you are amazing.
Oh.
You are amazing. Especially considering that Rumble was basically cocked yesterday. There you go. There's a dog view for you, Raquel. You get to see the doggo.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, there's Cosmo Kitty.
Cosmo with the ball patch on his back. Where
Yeah.
he got attacked.
So, I don't know who was in chat the other day, but there was an almighty racket out the front of the house while I was working. And, yeah, Cosmo had got attacked, and a big, massive tuft of fur had been ripped from his back, just behind his neck. Yeah, I had to go for the rescue. And then did what daddies do best, made him feel all better with some magic spray.
Yeah, Queen, you were saying about your cat being fat. Poppy is 70 kilos of dog.
She's 70 kilos of puppy, to be honest.
So let's do this 70 kilos in pounds.
Jacob says, Tombi, one of those is the temperature to cook an opossum. Actually, you're probably correct. You are probably correct. We are in.
Right, so she's 154 pounds, Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, so Poppy's 154 pounds. She's almost as heavy as I am. No word of a lie, she's almost as heavy as I am, which is freaking phenomenal. I mean, look at her front paw. It's huge. Her front paw's about the size of her muzzle. That's a big cuddly buddy. It's my cuddly baby. I go downstairs, I get mobbed by both of them. I get mobbed by all of them.
Roro's gone outside, I think.
Yeah. Dennis, you peeps, what's up? Living the dream. We're just, I was flicking between the dog camera and looking at this house where someone has stolen a cooker from a diner. But to be honest, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. I mean, it's quite nice.
I don't know why I've still got a really bad close-up of
Oh, yeah, because I need to share this one instead. Sorry. I need to share this one. What's with the pig? Right, I'm going to ask the obvious questions to my American chums. What's with the pig? And they've got a cock on the other side as well. What's with the pig and cock?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a little bit strange, guys. A little bit. I can't say I would have a giant pig in my living room. Now, it could be sentimental value, obviously. It could be sentimental value. But the pig is a bit weird. I mean, I'd have a dog there.
That shit's weird. They belong out in the garden. Garden statues.
Rick says over on Rumble, Poppy weighs the same as an average basketball American urbanite. What meat do you think is prevalent down there? What the fuck is going on with that table? Is it me or is that whole room wonky?
Yeah, probably.
Nothing looks straight. Nothing looks straight. I mean, look at one end of this picture frame to the other end of the picture frame, and there's a freaking inch difference. So either that's a sloping roof, which it could be, but the whole house looks like it's on the piss. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's amazing. Dear. I can just smell the leather. Bathroom is okay, to be honest. Nothing wrong with it. Big tub.
Yep.
Good for singing in.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
not
that
fix my
toilet.
singing.
Lovely.
Oh, it's a bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the cow. Freaking cow up here. It's like, what
Why
the hell is...
there a fucking cow picture in the
I have no
bathroom?
idea. I have no idea.
Some people are very odd. Actually, it doesn't look like a bad-sized place.
It's not... It's busy.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like. I
Oh,
don't do
yes.
clutter.
Trump!
I don't do clutter.
No,
so
you don't.
All that shit would be in the
Holy
skip.
shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. How many people do they got bloody sleeping in there?
How many acres has that got?
27, I think. There's 6 bedrooms. 27 acres, 6 bedrooms. They look like asbestos ceiling tiles. So might have to get those removed. But ordinarily, that's not a bad space for streaming. That's a streaming room. I mean, grounds. It looks lovely around.
Yeah.
Hold on. It looks like a main road just there as well.
Yeah, but no, it's not a main road.
No.
It's just a road.
So in terms of numbers, this one
I think so pathetic.
was.
I think that was a bunk room for
workers.
workers.
Raquel says, I'm not a fan of wooden floors in the bedroom. It depends. It depends.
We've got carpet on our floors, but honestly, I would rather have floorboards and rugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
definitely.
rather have tiles, floorboards, and rugs right through a house.
27 acres.
Oh, that's... How much was it?
410. It's not a
And that's been
bad
price
price.
cut. That's actually a good price for that.
Hold on a minute.
It's Kentucky.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's Kentucky. Why is it giving me Kentucky?
Because some of them come up right on the border.
Yeah. It's probably because I've got this view on. Whereas what I should do is have Tennessee still selected. Tennessee.
Just the TN.
Tango November.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, Bob.
Yeah, I found a really nice place that was right smack bang on the border of Kentucky, Virginia, and Tennessee.
Vagina. Yeah.
It was really nice and really cheap.
The other thing I'm seeing a lot is these stars. They like to put the stars on their buildings. That's a bit of a... What's the word? A bit plantation-ish.
Actually, I quite like that.
It looks like apart from the width, it looks like a UK home on the inside. Jonathan Stevie, I mean, wood floors in the bathroom, in the bedroom is good for post-sneako cleanup. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot less mess. Mate, this is old school. I mean, this is not bad. This is definitely... Oh, God, I don't care. Shut your fucking pile. Someone walking past the fucking house and shouting as loud as they can do. Snow. Snow more. Got sheds, got barns, got water. Oh, that's got to be local. That's an interesting property. How do I
actually do quite like that.
I wanted to check and see where it was. I
I mean, that's big enough downstairs that you could have a bedroom downstairs.
Huntsville. Oh, it's freaking close to Memphis.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I wouldn't
it's
go there.
far enough away from Memphis, but it's still close to Memphis.
I did see one come up where we're going to the rodeo.
Yeah. Rodeo.
Mm.
The rodeo. I'm looking forward to it. Going to see some cowboys riding the old horses. Horses, he says. Donna, how you doing, Donna? It's good to see you. Queen Comics, Panda. Oh, Panda's in chat as well. I miss Panda. There's Panda. How you doing, Panda? So Panda and Donna, how you doing? Jacob, everybody in Texas has stars on their houses. It's a cowboy thing, isn't it? Can I be a cowboy? Shall I just buy a Stetson on day one and just walk around pretending to be a cowboy?
Walls, so you can permanently walk around looking like John Wayne.
I thought. Did you say get me a horse?
Yeah.
Who says I haven't got one already? Bitch! She says. Home to Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, the thing is that obviously we're going to be spending a lot of time in Tennessee as much as we can do. That's surprisingly cheap for 14 acres. $275. I mean, it's like it needs work.
They're supposed to symbolise welcome and good luck. The stars.
Rachel, thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. I looked. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when we're across there, everybody's welcome.
I need to check Rosie. Back in a sec.
Okay. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just having a look. Just having a look-see. What else did I want to look at? Square feetage. No max. Oh, there's a couple of extras with a lot more room. Did we have a look at this one? Chat. Oh, this has got 35 acres. In Henry. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this one, chat. Thank you very much indeed, Rachel. It's always a pleasure to see you. How you doing? My cup of tea has gone. The wife can hear me. Tam, get the kettle on. Bitch. Make yourself useful. Midget says, we have cowboys in the UK, but they are a bit different. They are just cowboy builders. Cowboy tradesmen. Yes, definitely. Prophetic, they put up NASCAR flag and get a lifted mud truck. Instant acceptance by the locals. That'd be funny.
Oh, God, this has been on the market for months.
I was going to say, I mean, the thing is...
I looked at that. That's been on the market for months and months.
I don't know...
It's tiny.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's tiny.
It's the whole kitchen diner bit. The
downstairs
is not very big.
Yeah.
It's that's no good.
It's more the price. I mean, 369 with 35 acres.
Yeah, because the house is bloody like a rabbit hutch.
What's that? No, we've seen that one. 2,000 square foot. That one's massive. Haven't we looked? We've looked at this one before.
That one as well.
Because this one's the one with the
isn't that one right over
jacuzzi
by Memphis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have looked at this one because this one's the one with
I
the
think I bought
swimming pool.
I'm sure that's the one I bought up the street view.
Yeah.
And yeah. Put it this way, your mother's ex-husband sprung to mind looking at the area.
Yes.
The dude with the bullet in his brain.
Yes, my mother got married to an American, and he was a little bit weird. He looked like Jeffrey Dahmer on a good day with a bullet in his head.
And he come from the land of inbreds.
Yeah.
Proper inbreds.
A little bit fucking weird. Yeah, see, that's basically close to Memphis as well, where this is.
I'm sure that's the one where I brought it up and I thought, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, looking at that lot around it, no thank you. I would not want neighbours like that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
252 days. And did we have a look at this one earlier?
I don't know. It's got a public toilet roof.
It's got a what?
Public toilet roof. It's green.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck are you on about, woman? This one's on auction.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
June the 7th.
That's the day we check in. Oh,
Yeah.
And so we nearly didn't have a house for while we were in Nashville.
It wasn't my fault.
Right, so I booked this and you pay like 2/3 of it off.
Yep.
So did the first payment. Second payment was supposed to come out on the 8th of this month. Me thinking, every other site does it. Automatic payment, it's going to come out. Good job I checked, because sitting there were 2 emails from the owner saying,
Yep.
could you pay the
Remaining
balance?
off, please.
Yes. Yes.
Can you play the remaining off? You don't
Please,
seem to have paid.
please, can you pay?
And I'm like, really? Tamafree?
Yeah.
You haven't paid?
Yeah,
But
well, I thought it was
Saturday,
it.
June the 7th. So that's the day we get into Nashville, isn't it?
Yes.
Ah. 34 acres, Barnes Equipment, personal property. Holy shit. It's not a bad size spot. I would certainly put trees around it, blockers in. But it's not a bad size.
Trees. Actually,
Yeah.
that's nice.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's weird. Do you know what? This is weird. Right. And it could just be me, because as an engineer, I look at this and think, why have you got
The
a
sink in the middle of
sink
the kitchen. Why is it not under the window?
Yeah. Why is this in the middle of the room? Because you've got... Yeah, I can understand it because of where the dishwasher is. But ordinarily, when you're in the UK, if you just want to wash something up, you put it on the side and you let it dry, drip dry, and put it away. But you can't do that with this. This is a case of you are just washing off the remnants and everything's going into the dishwasher. Well, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, but when we had double sinks, you still wash in one, rinse in the other.
Honey, so you can yell at the kids during winter while doing the dishes.
Yes.
Why is there some lube on the right hand side? It's not. It's moisturizing cleaner or something. Did you see what's behind it though?
No.
You see the bell?
Oh, a bell. Yeah. Dinner time.
It's dinner time. I can just have visions of her summoning her husband. It's dinner time. Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, for that, we could move straight into that.
Yeah.
It's tidy
Yeah,
enough.
you
It's
could.
clean enough. It actually looks like it's had a decent lick of DIY.
Guys, I am going to have to rein Tombi in because he could end up bidding on a house.
Shit. Prophetic, you got me to look at Zillow in my area. My house is worth what? Don't know. Zillow seems to be all over the place. But they are following the market trends.
Yeah, they are.
They are following the market trends, which
I've
is what
found
people are
some-
using.
I've found some good houses on there.
That is the longest shelf ever. It's
Yeah.
going the whole length of the wall.
Yes. And it's just a big dust trap. And
And it keeps on going round.
And one I couldn't freaking reach. Step ladders. Someone can dust the shelf.
It would be a good hiding space for the cats. Bit of a naval theme going on in the bathroom. I like it.
Yeah, that I can cope with.
Yeah.
Bit colour would be nice.
Bit blue. It's a bit blue. It's fine.
What?
Uncle Martin, my current countertop is 80 by 60 centimetres. Can't wait to get to my new place. Are you moving as well? You moving? And Yanni... okay. Yanni says, I love having 2 sinks. Prophetic dude, same here. I looked at condos and houses around here, and we're looking at 800k a minimum for shit condos in gang-riddled areas. So absurd in so many places. Yeah. Galadon as well, also causing pricing fixing. Yanni, K, got a lurk, much love. No worries at all. No worries at all. It's all good, all good. I mean, when it comes to moving across, I mean, we are obviously going to do our due diligence and have a look. I mean, but if there's auctions going,
I think catch you later, Yanni.
See you later, Yanni. Enigma, no worries, mate. It's all good.
But I think this is the difference because we're not looking at towns and cities. We're looking at
John
country.
Wayne. That's like, are you sure an average American can fit in that toilet? Tombi, you're so cruel. I probably can't fit in it. Let's face it, I probably couldn't fit in it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I like that.
There's nothing really wrong with it. It's well kept.
Basement or a crawl space?
Crawl space, I would say. Look, judging by that, because there's no images of a basement or anything, so it's definitely going to be a crawl space. But it also makes you wonder, obviously, with this going to auction, that it's a snatchback, and you feel sorry for people when obviously homes are lost, probably due to jobs or work drying up or whatever it may be. Sadly, it is you can't feel too guilty over approaching a potential lifetime steal. It is what it is. Do you know what? Actually, it's nice. I mean, it's tidy. There's plenty of space. I mean, look at the area. I mean, that looks lovely. It does need trees, though. Agreed. I need to carve out where I need to put fruit trees, veggie plots, and all that. Property lines are approximate. Yeah, that's no problem. But look at the surrounding. I mean, come out your house to see hills like that.
Yeah.
A metal roof is always a plus in my book, Jacob says. I wonder why. Why is a metal roof?
Yeah, I have noticed they seem to have a lot of metal roofs.
Tin roofs. Yeah. Galvanized roofs. Don't know. I mean, in the UK, all of ours are tiled. I mean, straight away, yeah, because we didn't get any pictures of the barns.
No.
I mean, that one on the right-hand side, that is Tombi's streaming shed. The one on the left, whatever. But that one on the right looks quite natty for a Tombi streaming pad. I mean, it's nothing. There's not really to dislike about it. To be honest, there's not really to dislike about it. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's auction, so there's no price on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Right.
But it is, I think that is the difference as well, because we're not looking to move to a town or a city. The prices are lower anyway. There's more land.
Yeah, there's a lot more land involved in it.
I mean, I don't get me wrong, I don't mind having neighbours, but preferably a field away neighbour. I don't want to go back to living like this. I don't want to be surrounded by everybody. I mean, it comes to something when you can hear someone peeing 3 doors down.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that Jacob says metal roofs just last a lot longer than traditional shingles. In the UK, ours are probably 25 years. Easy.
50.
If not longer. Yeah, I was going to say, if
up
not
to
longer.
50 years, the roof.
So, I mean, it's swings and roundabout. I mean, I would definitely replace something and get some solar power going. And if Tesla have got their solar power shingles going, I would just get them installed. Spend the 20, 30 grand on those, get a couple of power walls installed, and yeah, not have to worry about the energy requirements at that stage. But that's, yeah, I mean, that's really nice. How much was the, 2,400 square foot, which is quite surprising, because it looks bigger than that. Definitely looks bigger than that. And then this one.
Good morning, my neighbors!
Oh, right.
Fuck you!
So that isn't a house.
Yes! Fuck you too!
It was that a blurb? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't figure out where it's coming from. I'm thinking,
Good
I must be
morning, my
playing
neighbours. That's me saying that I'll be happy to have neighbours field away.
So that is Coming to America. Eddie Murphy, Coming to America, that was. It's like, cheers, Davey. That foxed the living shit out of me because the blurb window's not up. That's weird.
Yeah, that one.
You fucking you bloody bastard bitch! Fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody fucking
I fucking love it. Cheers, Davey. Thank you very much indeed.
The one that you brought up, the 12-bedroom, 12-bathroom, is actually a bunkhouse. It isn't a proper house.
Oh, it's just a bunkhouse, is it?
It's a bunkhouse. It looks like mini.
A mini ha-ha.
Well, yeah, there's a shared kitchen down the end, and there's just bedrooms with bathrooms attached.
So, question: what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Who?
You.
It's not day; it's night time.
Yeah, but do you want to do a June Awakening stream tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah.
So we've both had a really, really weird virus. I started last weekend. I'd got up my mouth, inside my mouth was swollen. My throat actually felt like someone had taken a pick to the inside of it. All my glands were swollen, headache, my ears were hurting. And then I started getting a bit better, and Tombi got it. So he's had it, and we've both been pretty bloody rough all week.
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I just couldn't work. There was no way, because it was just triggering everything. It was triggering both, one, just general tiredness across the board, glands were swollen, but also the CRPS that I get in both my arms was just triggered massively from it. Mid-Iowa Gamer, my apologies, I've just remembered that Rumble's not coming through to EV Mux. But Mid-Iowa Gamer says that's probably a metal roof. 34 acres is a lot of land. This is to conserve counter space for important items. It's a picture shelf. Does it have a well? I didn't see a well.
Yeah, but you can't always see them.
No.
You have to look in the descriptions. I've found a lot of them. You can have the City Mains water hooked up, but a lot of them are spring water.
Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this view. Let's go back to this view. No. I was just zooming out. 10. There we go. There we go, Bob. Did we have a look? Did we have a look at the first one?
I don't know.
I think we'd had a look at most of these.
Everybody's got Abe's.
Is Abe's in the chat?
I don't know.
Everybody's got Abe's. Abe's. We're going to be doing anime after dark. So what we were going to do, chaps, after this stream, we were going to play some June Awakening. Both me and Tam have got access to the beta. We'll play it tomorrow. So if you're about, come and join us. Definitely for that. Because I want to see what it's like. Definitely want to see what it's like. Looking forward to playing it hard mode when we eventually get back from the States, as in no life it, and just see what it's all about. I half expect it to be Conan Exiles in space with the same rough mechanics. It should be basically exactly the same kind of mechanics, to be honest, because it's pretty much the same engine.
Well, let's hope I can actually play it.
I'm hoping you can. I don't think we looked at this one. I'm hoping you can play it because it would be another game that we're able to crack on with. Right, 27 acres.
I have looked at that one.
Or 28 acres.
I have looked at that one.
Oh, because wasn't the shed there the well house? Wasn't that where the well was?
Yeah,
or a pump? So. Or there was something there. Oh, there was literally two images.
I can't do it, Raquel. I cannot play party animals. I
can't
coordinate my hands on the controller.
The biggest thing with party animals is so as wherever the camera is facing, you've got the up, down, left, right, but everything is kind of like you've got two planes of directions with the camera and the way that your character moves. It's so weird, but it does take a little bit of getting used to. It does take a little getting used to. So Raquel's playing Party Animals for the first time with my friend later on today. Good luck with it. We've been playing it for a year and a half or whatever it is. So we're a bit dab-handed at it now. I mean, I love it. Galadorn, my crappy 3080 runs it okay so far. June Awakening. I did see that you were logged into it. Earlier, actually, mate. Probably a pump house. Yeah, well, there's no actual real pictures with it, so kind of we skip on that one.
It was that one. That's what you were going to look at. That bottom one was the one you wanted to go down the description and see what the water was.
Yeah, that was it. Right, okay. Property will be offered in 3 tracks with the option to regroup the property with a 5% raise as a final offer. Oh, so they've been quite sneaky. It is a doodah lot, but there's 3 tracks.
Right, okay. So they cannot stick that single price because that's actually 3 different properties if they've split it.
Yeah.
So the advertised price buys you the whole lot.
There's no advertised price. It's an auction. So the idea is that you auction off and you grab all of it.
So how much is the biggest lot? Right, 16.5 acres.
Yeah,
with
the house. So 16.5 acres with the house. Now the question is, they haven't got in the image. Let me cycle back to the one with lines on it.
They haven't split it on that map.
Yeah, it's quite deceiving because that looks like okay, right? I can see. You see this first field where the house is.
Yeah,
that's
16.5 acres.
That's 16. Then you've got the smaller section to the right hand side, and then you've got a tiny sections behind it, or it's across the road. But either way, they haven't laid it out to what the actual listing is for the lots, which kind of sucks, really. Property will be offered in 3 with the option to regroup the property with a 5% raise as the final offer. As in, you buy all 3 and you have to pay an extra 5 to regroup it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Fine. Something tells me that's going to...
I wanted to...
Check the area?
No, go down.
Yes, calm your tits.
Scroll down.
Yep.
Down.
Yep.
Down. Right, bring up... Oh, no data. Oh, yes, there is. Water view. Septic. Public water.
Yep. Electric's connected. Region is Pikeville, not Pikeyville. Pikeys.
No HOA.
No HOA, so that's fine.
Annual tax, 1,400.
1,400, what's that? Yeah, that's fine. Davey, so if you lose one, bid up the rest to be a dick. Yeah. Parcel numbers. Dimensions. So what you have to do is see if you can bring up the parcel number. But, I mean, it is what it is. Where is it? Let's go Biggie View on Google. Share this. Let's see where we are. It's on, yeah, because I can see the doodahs, appellations. It's in the perfect position. That would be perfect position for me. That sucks. As just quick question, chat. Good quick question. Has anyone got about 500,000 I can be bothered? Because I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. Abe, how you doing, brother? Who said my name 3 times? I have been Sumend. How you doing, Abe? It's good to see you, mate. I'm starving.
Yeah, well, we didn't have dinner, did we?
No, I was going to say we haven't had dinner, have we? It kind of sucks.
I did. Thanks to the neighbours, I got up again at 4:30 this morning, so I had a couple of hours this afternoon.
Sorry, these probably seem out of context now. Mid-Iowa Gamer, yeah, don't worry. It's all because Rumble's not talking to EV Mux properly, and I think that's probably my fault, but don't know. It could be due to the server issues last night. But we were gonna do some June Awakening. We'll do that tomorrow. We are going to be back. So myself, Hanayama, and the guys and girls, depending on if you want to join us, going to still be doing the Anime After Dark, which is going to be in 90 minutes. So if you're bored, definitely come back for that. And if you want to come and watch it as well, there will be a link to Hyperbeam in the description. Just click on the link, make a quick account, set your name, and actually come and join us in the room so you can chat and watch the same TV. The same TV program. Prophetic, have a great day, you utter savages. I'm heading to the market to grab something to grill. Meat. Lots of meat.
We have chicken.
R2 Litu says, 500 grand, sure, I'll check under my sofa cushions. Cheers, buddy. Andy Matthews says, Tombi, I have £5 you can borrow. It's a start. It's always a start. Hey, Tombi, Queen Comics wife. It was nice seeing you guys. Can't wait for tonight to see you tonight on my stream for our celebration. I'm at the park with my daughters. Bless you. Yeah, it's the 100 follower celebration. Hopefully everything stays good as cheese. Jacob Ironside, I'll be there for anime. Yes. So, should we call it there, Tab?
I think so.
Cool beans.
And something to eat.
Do you know, it's insane that there's 77 people watching us over on Rumble. Nice.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
I know what's wrong with those guys. They're all mental. They're all mental.
Yeah,
they They need a little slip of the old Brit in them. That's what they're thinking. I'm thinking I need a decent cup of tea. So, chaps, ladies, coffee. We shall be back, or I'm going to be back in 90 minutes. Anime After Dark. Watch this space over on YouTube, over on Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you're watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Make sure you pop into the description, pop across to Tam's channel, give her the old thumbs up as well. And until next time, thank you very much indeed. We are going to be off, and we'll catch you all later.
Good night, guys.
Ciao for now. Ciao for now. I've also realised that I didn't change the ending. So ignore the date. We are going to be back this time next week. So strike one for Tombi. Fucked up the ending. Bye for now.
Yeah.
So that's the end. We've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe. Join the squad. There's two T's in a pod. Now we know we're grabbing you. No more we following move from big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe. Join the squad. There's two T's in a pod.